What is up, beer people? Welcome back to another episode of Beer Detour. So, great beer philosophers have thought to themselves, what is the strongest beer that I can buyeth for the cheapest amount? I dug deep in my pocket and I found $5, so I started to think to myself, what is the strongest beer that I can find for $5? It's time to take a road trip. Let's go. All right, so today we're at Yolks Market, and I'm gonna find out what's the strongest beer I could find for just $5. Let's do this. All right, I think I found it. Let's go. All right, beer friends, so here is what I found. This is New Belgium's Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA. Check this bad boy out right here. So this is from a brewery called New Belgium, and they're out of Colorado. So this one does have an ABV, or alcohol by volume, of 9%. That's right. If you don't know what ABV means, it's alcohol by volume. So this is a percentage. The higher the percentage, the higher alcohol content is in the beer. Usually I like to drink something from 5.0 all the way to 7.0, so at 9%, it's pretty strong. It does also have an IBU score of 70. IBU measures the bitterness units in the beer, which means the higher the number on the IBU, the more bitter the beer is. Try to say that 5 times fast. The more bitter the beer is. All right, so anyways, that's measured from 1 to 100. So being at 70, that's pretty strong. So that means it's pretty bitter, and based on the 9% ABV, it's pretty strong. Now, like I said, I like to stick to somewhere 5.0 to 7.0 range, just for the taste. Once you get to this 9%, it's pretty heavy, and that alcoholic sort of strong taste really kicks in. Just by pouring this bad boy out, I've noticed that it has a very strong piney smell to it, herbal and piney. I know it's going to be hoppy, of course. It's an IPA, and it's an Imperial IPA, which means it's going to be very strong, very hoppy, very piney, very pungent, and very bitter. So I'm looking forward to that. This one is pretty clear. As you guys can see, it did have a really thick foam. I got a little happy pouring it out, but it dissipated pretty quickly. It bubbles through out. Carbonation is good. It's very clear. It's a nice golden, almost Pilsner-like. So I'm very curious to see what this tastes like. All right, let's get into it. Let's give this a taste test. All right, so here we go. Look at that. That's pretty clear. It's sweating, so I better drink up. Here we go, guys. Cheers. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really hit you that bad. I thought the alcohol taste was really going to kick in, It's not that bad. It's really light and crisp in the beginning. Very easy drinking, not heavy at all. The carbonation is good. It doesn't have any fruity flavors. It's really piney, really crisp, really clear. The malt is there, but it's not overwhelming. It's a nice, easy drinking beer. Just because of the alcohol percentage, I was a little scared and thinking, I'm going to get that kickback. I'm going to get that strong alcoholic bitter taste. If you're a craft beer drinker, you know what I'm talking about. This one here, yeah, it's chill. It's nice. It's not overwhelming. And the 70 on the IBU scale is a little strange because I'm not getting too hoppy. I don't get that really bitter aftertaste, which is strange, like I said. So it's kind of throwing me off, to be honest with you guys. It's not really what I thought it was going to be. It's not really hoppy and bittery. It's more of a piney, herbal, but very light taste. Malt is there, but not overwhelming. Crisp finish, almost Pilsner style finish to it. Okay. Now on the back end, I'm starting to get the heat, that alcoholic taste. Okay, that's coming in right at the end, like very, very end. So it's a little bit strange. Okay. Yeah, so this one is Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA, and I found it for, again, $2.99. You're not going to beat that. $2.99 for something that's a 9% ABV. Now, it was on sale, but even at the sale price, even at the regular price, I believe it was still under $5. So if you're, and this one here, they sell them everywhere. Again, this is from Colorado. There's a bunch of them here, New Belgian style beers, but you're probably going to find this at any gas station, any local grocery store. So make sure you check it out. If you're at a budget like I was today, or you just want to find the strongest beer that you can find for $5, can't beat that. Check out New Belgium's Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA. This one gets a 7.0 from me in regards to a Beer Detour score. That's just because it really doesn't offer too much of a taste. Again, I think they were going for more of the piney, hoppy, and very, very strong alcoholic taste beer. And they achieved that. It's not as strong as I thought it was going to be, which is a little bit surprising. But either way, it's still pretty good. And I would recommend this to family and friends if they just want one beer to get them pretty drunk. All right, boys and girls, so what did we learn today? Well, we learned that you can buy a New Belgian Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA for under $5. $2.99 for me. Check it out locally. You won't be disappointed. It's the best bang for your buck. Very strong, 9%, and it has a nice, clean, crisp, easy drinking taste to it. Check it out. Thank you guys for joining me on another episode of Beer Detour. I'm always excited to try different things, so this one was really cool and really fun. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, go ahead and smash the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, that way you'll learn every time a new video drops. Go ahead and comment down below what's your favorite budget beer or a beer that you found for $5. Like the video if you like the content. Make sure you check out my merch store, and I'll be back next week for another video. I'll see you guys then. Bye, beer friends.